can do it, Isaac. Remember how we practiced?
I'm not good at anything.
That's not true. Isaac, everyone has their own strengths. We're all just good at different things.
Thanks, Emily, but I think I'm the only person in the whole entire world who doesn't have any strengths.
You just have to keep trying. Isaac, Emily, what's wrong? I was just over by our classroom looking for Pokemon, and I overheard Mrs. Waterbury telling another teacher that she's going to be giving us a pop quiz on Theodore Roosevelt when we get back from recess. Oh no, we were supposed to read about him last night. I totally just skimmed it.
Wait, did you catch the Pokemon?
That's not the point. And yeah, Snorlax. Check it out. You guys, this is serious stuff. I can't fail this pop quiz.
What is the pop quiz?
It's a surprise test to see if you did the reading that you were supposed to do the night before.
Uh-oh, I didn't finish it.
I read a little bit, but not enough. My streak of perfect test scores is ruined.
Wait, guys, we all know a little bit about Theodore Roosevelt. Maybe if we put our knowledge together, we can help each other learn.
That's a great idea. Let's see. Well, I know that Theodore Roosevelt was born on October 27th, 1858. In New York, New York.
And even though his name was Theodore Roosevelt, he was like, guys, you can just call me Teddy. Teddy Roosevelt. That's me.
I also remember reading that he had bad asthma and was sick a lot as a child. So one day his dad was like, Teddy, you need to go outside and exercise more, like ride bikes and horses and stuff, so you can be healthy. And it worked. He grew up really strong and loved the outdoors. That makes sense, because after his mother and father passed away, he moved out west to work on a ranch as a cowboy.
That's right, but in 1886, he moved back to New York and began working a whole lot of jobs in government.
I read about that too. He worked in the U.S. Civil Service Commission under President Benjamin Harrison.
He also worked with the New York City Police Commissioner.
And the Assistant Secretary of the Navy.
Until the Spanish-American War broke out in 1898.
Hey, Ruby.
Why are you guys talking about Teddy Roosevelt?
Danielle was by our classroom earlier and heard Miss Waterbury mention that she was going to be quizzing us on him today.
Is that where you caught the Snorlax?
Yeah, want to see it? You guys! Oh, right.
Ruby, you mentioned something about the Spanish-American War in 1898?
Yeah, well, when Teddy Roosevelt heard about the war, he was like, hey, I'm a tough guy. I'm a manly man. I can ride horses. So he gathered some of his old friends together, cowboys, Native Americans, and New York police officers to fight.
The Rough Riders!
Yep, they called themselves the Rough Riders. They became pretty famous war heroes, known best for their charge up San Juan Hill in Cuba.
Teddy Roosevelt was a pretty brave guy.
A lot of other people thought so too. Soon after the Spanish-American War ended, Roosevelt was elected governor of New York. He became famous for fighting corruption within the government.
Then what happened?
I don't know. I stopped reading there. My little sister was distracting me with the Baby Shark song.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Sorry.
Hey guys, are you talking about Teddy Roosevelt in order to get ready for the pop quiz we're gonna have in class right after recess?
You heard Mrs. Waterbury talking about it too?
No, you guys are just really loud.
Oh.
Was someone just singing the Baby Shark song? Anyways, you guys are forgetting the most important part about Teddy Roosevelt's timeline. When he was elected president.
Oh yeah, he was elected president.
Kind of, but not really. He was actually elected as vice president in the year 1900, but in September of 1901, President McKinley was assassinated, which means Roosevelt was next in line. That's when Teddy Roosevelt became the 26th president of the United States.
I heard that too. At the age 42, he was the youngest president America ever had.
It's true. He was a good president too. He fought hard against big companies that formed something called trusts, which paid workers very little money to work there, but also charged lots of money for people to buy their products. President Roosevelt came in and was like, hey, you guys can't do that. I'm gonna break you guys up so you can't do that to people. And because of that, people were like, thanks, Mr. President, sir. I'm gonna call you the Trust Buster. Yeah.
How long was the Trust Buster, President Roosevelt in office for?
He was president for 8 years, from 1901 to 1909.
That's probably why he accomplished so much while he was in office.
Yeah, he won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1905 by negotiating peace from Russia and Japan.
He also created safety standards of food and medicine with the Meat Inspection Act and the Pure Food and Drug Act.
He even went to Panama and was like, hey, there should be a way for boats and ships to cross here. Let's build a waterway connecting the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean and call it the Panama Canal, or something like that.
Not to mention everything he did to protect American land and wildlife. When he became president, he was like, I love the natural beauty of America so much. I'm gonna establish 150 national forests, 5 national parks, and 18 national monuments by enabling the 1906
Antiquities Act.
That.
All of that is awesome, but you can't forget about his big stick diplomacy.
Hey, Danielle,
Yeah?
you're gonna need to explain that one.
Oh, right. President Roosevelt would protect North and South America from any bad people. He explained it by saying, speak softly and carry a big stick. He's explaining that America would be cautious, but use the military against any threats if needed to.
Okay, guys, good work today. Now let's go ace this pop quiz. 1, 2, 3.
Same thing.
Come on, guys, before we're late.
What's wrong, Isaac? Why'd you pass it to me?
Well, Theodore Roosevelt was brave. That was his strength, and now I finally figured out mine.
And what's that?
Teamwork. I use leadership to bring everyone together so they can share our knowledge and accomplish something that we couldn't do on our own.
That's a pretty awesome strength, Isaac. I'd be happy to have you on my team any day.
Thanks.
Let's go.